Alright, greetings and salutations. My name is Comic Fire, and welcome back to more Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner Soul Hackers. In the last episode, we finished up at Algonsoft NS, and in this episode, we're gonna be heading to the Hotel Gomeden.
It's pretty big. I can't believe this thing even floats.
Is this really the same Gomeden as was in that message? You think we'll be okay in there?
Yeah, just as long as we don't cast any Bufu spells.
Like fun. Let's take a peek.
And hey, we're on the Zeo path.
Wow, it's huge in here. I don't see any demons, though.
I would certainly hope not, but,
Excuse me.
you know.
But who might you be?
We're...
I'm afraid that I cannot allow you to pass without a reservation. Please leave.
You didn't even give us a chance to say if we had one or not.
Please leave.
You're like a lifeless doll. We're here because the comp told us to come. This is the Gomeden, right?
Oh, you wield a comp. Pardon our impoliteness.
Well, who might you
Master
be?
Victor.
Victor.
I apologize, Mary, but these seem to be my new guests. Allow them to enter whenever they wish from now on.
You're looking a lot more handsome than you did in Rido.
Now, guests, would you show me this comp you mentioned? I see.
Do you think
It's
he's a
seen a bit of
descendant
damage,
of the
but I
Victor
should
from
be able
Rido
to fix it
Kuzunoha,
easily.
or
You seem to know a lot about the comp.
it's the power of
Are you guys
demons
summoners
affecting him?
too?
I see. You have only recently set foot in this world, I assume.
Yeah, just a
The
couple
doors
episodes
to the
ago.
Gomeden are open to all who have comps. Allow me to show you my sanctuary, my demon workshop.
You're not gonna sell us out to the Phantom Society, are you? Nah, you can't, right? Right, we're safe. That is pretty cool, actually. Of course, I'm not digging the staircase. I'm gonna need a backward long jump to get through
Allow me
through any
to
reasonable
introduce
time.
myself again. I am Victor, and demon fusion is my calling.
Demon fusion?
It is a way of combining demons to create an even more powerful demon. When you gain new demons, bring them here. I will show you my...
I'd ask about the red eye, but
But we didn't come here to fuse anything.
maybe feel like that's just an
Why are
art
you
style,
telling us
or
this?
Devil Summoner 1 explained it.
It will be important
I know very little
as
of
I
Devil
repair
Summoner
your
1.
comp. However, in exchange, I want you to find me a certain something. An item I require to complete my research.
I mean, you can check on Amazon. They've got pretty much everything.
Why should we do this for you?
Because I am the only one who can repair your comp.
That's blackmail.
It's not a bad deal, wouldn't you say?
We don't really have a choice.
What?
He's got a point.
I would have given to this nutcase's demands.
It's good to see that Hitomi and
Without
Namissa
the comp, there's no other option.
already seemed a little
Judging by your
friendlier.
expression,
Just talking to
it
each
seems
other.
that you understand the situation, young lady. Let me explain the details.
I'm here too.
What I need you to obtain for me is kept in the cold storage warehouse at the warehouse district in Amami Bay.
So like some
Bloodless
McNuggets or something?
lump of earth that holds the breath of life within it. A grotesque doll.
Yeah,
Give
McNuggets.
it to me.
Some kind of doll? What do you need that for?
That doll is precisely what I require to complete my research.
Do you want it
It
new
will
in
also
box, or is it
be
fine if it's
some
open?
reliable use to you as well. Then, I will give you back your comp.
The line feels like it was just a little,
It has 5
Can get the
blocks in
direction
memory
for it.
that can be used to install software to perform useful functions.
Oh,
I have one
nice.
such install program here. Take it. Think on what programs you wish to use, and use the terminals to change your installed software.
If you watch my Strange Journey up here, if you've played Strange Journey,
As
it's
you
kind of like
may
the sub
already
apps.
be aware, the comp has a function that allows you to fuse demons. It is an unstable prototype, however. I don't recommend that you use it too often.
Oh, now that we're cooperating, suddenly you're all friendly with us.
Now, I want you to go carry out your end of the bargain, but you don't appear to be properly equipped. Go
Are
to
you dissing
Shibahama
Six's
Court.
stash?
There are people there who should be able to help you if you show them that comp.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
just whip out your gun in the middle of a
Let's
mall.
go.
Yeah, a lot of people are gonna be willing to help if you just flash a fucking weapon at them. Anyway, this is where It's basically like Kanoya in Raido, if you've been watching that.
Are you looking to join the Organic Energy Association?
Various different things. So this place is more like the soda shop.
You must be Mr. Very well. The association hereby recognizes you as a special member.
Yay! But we got there pretty quickly. Did Victor like phone in ahead of us, or was it just saying that everyone who has a comp knows Victor?
What will you do?
Anyway, we can sell and buy mag. It's a good way to get yen, actually, especially with one dungeon later that's a mag farm. And I actually ended up doing it, huh? I don't usually do that.
What will you... I
Yeah, it's a
suggest
good way to
you-
get yen, I suppose.
Demons are unable to survive without magnetite.
But I don't really intend to use too many demons in the next dungeon anyway, so...
A customer. I'm very happy to see you. Welcome to the robot house. Oh my, look at that. Uncle Victor made this, didn't he? I see. Well, I'm going to let you buy the special stuff then.
I would like to leave,
What do you
please.
want to do?
Now, a lot of these places I just came to because I had no idea what was...
What? Come play with us?
Like, it doesn't tell you exactly what to do, like Robot House. You have no idea what it's doing, and it sells, you know, some odds and ends.
Sawadee crap! Welcome! So, you have a comp. Then you must try out my special recipes. What
Oh,
do you
boy.
want to do?
I'd like to try the special recipe. Huh.
If you're not feeling well, come on back. Capcoon crop.
He didn't really seem too, interested in hearing saying that. Anyway, it's sort of like a healing terminal whenever you want, so
Oh,
cool.
You've got a girl with you? Well, I'm going to have to ask. Oh, wait. Hey, that's a comp, isn't it? Why didn't you tell me you had one? So, what'll
You're
it
about to
be?
turn us down because we had a girl with us? What the hell? Anyway, this is the weapon shop, as you probably guessed. What are you saying, that women can't have, can't deal with weapons? Well, it is the 90s Japan. From what I understand, it's not exactly a friendly environment. Anyway, it's a good idea to probably buff up your firearms and whatnot, because I didn't bother with it too much when I first played it, and watching some gameplay footage on YouTube otherwise, it seems like it would have been a good idea to buff my guns. Don't bother for Nemissa, because she should be firing off spells and healing spells, but for your main protagonist, it's a good idea, since he really should be sitting in the back row when you start getting more demons. And guns are the only way you can reliably hit from the back row. Anyway, I'll show off the rest of the shops later, but I don't want to make an entire episode just going through shops, so let's head to the warehouse district. I kind of feel him. Though I don't drink a lot, because I'm mostly kind of afraid to go into a liquor store.
You have business in the warehouse district? Just a heads up, the middle one's locked.
Huh.
It's got an electronic key lock on it, so you have to know the passcode to go inside. There
Thank you
should
for
be
telling
some
complete
people
strangers
patrolling
that.
the other warehouses, so if you need to get in, one of them ought to know the code. But there's always this odd guy that hangs around that middle warehouse. He's always picking fights with random people, so steer clear of him.
Huh. But why would you tell two total strangers that? Are you part of, like, the Phantom Society? And you're just assuming that we're here for that? Anyway, you can reliably ignore a lot of the side rooms. Like, a couple of them have cool items, but... No, don't bully me. I've been kink-shamed by a spirit. Oh dear. Didn't think that went through. Well, it sounds like a good idea to just start blasting away. I really should swim. Now, I say I should do this, but I'm not playing this live, so... A lot of it's looking, back and realizing that I should have done a certain thing. Because this footage is 3 months old at this point, really. I know I recorded it in late October. And it is late January, ATM. Or I could just put them both back, fuck it. Though if I remember correctly, it might not be a bad idea to have a pixie out at least.
Get out of here.
Hey, we want to open the shutters to the refrigerated warehouse, so tell us the passcode. Now.
Are you
Jeez,
mental,
Vanessa, you could
kid?
ask a little more politely.
Why the hell would I ever give a couple of kids the passcode to a restricted refrigerated warehouse?
Well, why'd that other guy tell us you could?
Be in there, but anyone without insulated clothes would just freeze their frickin' nards off.
Ugh, stupid insulated. Fine. Then give us the insulated clothes. If you don't hand them over, you're gonna be sorry. Nemissa is a demon after all.
Don't talk in the third
Demon,
person, please.
Huh? Listen, you kids on drugs, where are your parents?
The one stealing us the drugs.
You two. So look, either you get out of here or I'm gonna call the cops.
How rude.
No.
You don't believe me? You asked for it. I'm gonna curse you to death.
You have Mudo spells and you didn't tell us?
What are you stopping me for? Fine, you handle it. You can use that modified gun of yours.
Whoa.
I thought I told you kids I don't have time. Oh, crap, you actually have a gun. Oh, please don't kill me. I'll give you some insulated clothes.
Great.
Well.
He got away because you stopped me. We didn't even get the passcode from him. I guess we should
got
go
one
check the
crucial
other
component.
warehouse for someone with the password.
Maybe that one guy who told us the fact that we needed a password has the password. Anyway, this room has an item in it, so we get Jabbar Foots. Don't quite know what it does. Anyway, the two warehouses on the side both have one item each, if I remember correctly. Ooh, the thing says CEO. But hey, another turn should do it just fine. Ooh, a gift wood sword. Sounds like an upgrade to me. Damn, and a good upgrade too. Hits a little down, but that strength is nice. Let's test it out, why don't we? Damn, that does hit hard. Oh, crap. Now, quick thing. If your main character dies, that's it. Game over. Back to the last place you saved. Which, sucks. So, try not to die. It's going to get a lot worse in later dungeons where demons start spamming Mudo like it's going out of style. And, unless you resist it through, like, clothing or gear or something that I don't think I had at the time, yeah, you're gonna be unhappy. Mudo spam is the reason I actually didn't, get too into this game for a while. I mean, I beat it in a relatively short order, but I didn't necessarily have fun with it, you dig? Insulated clothes are a nice thing. Now, the thing about insulated clothes is they also make you weak to fire spells, but I think by the time that something can cast a fire spell around here, or the next thing that we interact with that can cast fire spells, to my knowledge, unless I'm remembering one thing incorrectly, you'll have better gear. And we get Dispoison. Nice. Poison has never been too much of a giant bitch in SMT, but I mean, hey, it's better than a sharp stick in the eye, I guess. So just deal with your standard strategy of the MC just swords the front row while Nemissa picks out the back. You asshole. Now, I don't think it's like Strange Journey, where if you fail a negotiation like that, you can't immediately interact with them again. Even if they just start beating on you, you can probably talk with them again if I remember correctly. I could be remembering incorrectly,
you
however.
in charge of the refrigerated warehouse today? Got it. Let's see. The shutters should be locked. The passcode is 481106. Make sure you lock them when you're done. Wait, you only have one set of insulated clothes? Well, here's another one then. Don't want you getting frostbite.
Do we really have to wear that?
Well, it's hard to move in, and it catches fire easily, but it is resistant to the cold, and it's freezing in there. But hey, no skin off my back. Personally, I'd wear the crap out of those clothes in there. Hey, it's your call, though. Just try it on for
What a
bit
very
and see
trusting
what I mean.
individual. I like him. He seems nice. Huh. It's an outright downgrade, but still, it's nice to, if I remember correctly, some enemies around here have Bufu, and that's not fun. You don't want to get nailed by a Bufu, especially with your MC. Christ. It's the worst damn thing. Oh, we are getting close to Pixie being totally enamored with us, which means we can start throwing out Zahn whenever we want. But unless you're doing a lot of grinding, you don't necessarily have to worry about demon loyalty too much, like trying to raise it too quickly. Or you could just use like Saki and whatnot, if you have the scratch to buy that. I went for this. I figured I would definitely at least try to just talk to the Pixie Dentist quickly. Damn! Going all in on Namissa. What the hell did Namissa do to you? One missed lightning bolt, and this is what we're gonna do. What is the mental state of the main character is gonna be after this? Being attacked by demons of lore, cutting what essentially amounts to a small person in half. That's gotta have an effect. An adverse mental effect. But hey, that's just me. Might not be a bad idea to head back to a Thai restaurant and heal up if you want. Though if I'm not mistaken, the middle warehouse has a healing terminal very quickly into it. Very early into it, I should say. And hey, I got a chakra dropper just in case, so fuck it, keep going.
The passcode was 481106. I'll go enter it.
That is a much better way to remember it than I was trying to do.
Yay, it worked! Let's go inside already.
Melissa, can't you sound happy for once in your goddamn life? Anyway, I think I'm gonna cut the episode here. See you guys next time when we go through warehouse number 2.
So cold.
What are you talking about? It's fine in here.
It's fine for you. You're a demon. I'm a human, and this is not fine. You need to take better care of my body.